It's your boy Tanner Black. This is TTB After Dark. Got a lot of stuff going on. Today's January 27th, 2026. And we got some news out of Minnesota. Got some news. A nurse that just got caught up with some BS. A lot of stuff. Hold on. Let's see. People gaslighting. Fake protesters, the whole nine. We got everything. And then we got to respond to somebody that called a whole sector dusty. So we're going to go there. So just chill. We let me give y'all the content real quick. But I don't start on something funny real quick, man. Like everybody been making fun of the Drewskis thing, been the big talk over the weekend. Next to the weather and everything like that. Like, if y'all don't notice, I'm a little under the weather right now as we speak. But I like this little skit Mike Epps and them did. Here we go.
I don't smoke anybody. I don't give a fuck.
Let me out. Pastor, let me out. In the name of Jesus, let me out.
You acting like a real bitch right now. You sound real paranoid. You gonna let Drewski fuck up the church's money and you ain't gonna do shit?
I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing nothing to Drewski over no skit.
I got a whole motherfucking brand new Cadillac note, dude. Fuck wrong with you? Huh? Say something. You talking about I got a wife, I got a baby mama. I got a baby mama who got a baby mama that's pregnant. Pull up right here at this Popeyes.
Yeah, they crazy. Shout out to Mike Epps, man. It was all good fun. All right, let's talk about the crazy shit right here. So, VCU Health. That's crazy. I got a family member that went to VCU. Shout out, I'm not gonna say her name, but shout out to her. Got in some trouble. We're gonna show. Hey, we just gonna show the video. I'm not gonna say what's going on.
It's something weird spot. I thought of something good. I think it's something weird spot. Sabotage tactic, or at least scare tactic. All the medical providers grab some syringes with needles on the end. Have them full of saline or succinylcholine, whatever. That will probably be a deterrent. Be safe. Okay, for today's resistance tip, I vote. Anybody got any?
These people are crazy. We already established this. These people are crazy. Let's continue.
Poison ivy, poison oak in their yard. Get some of that up with gloves, obviously. Get it in some water, like a gallon of water. Get the poison ivy oak water, and I'm gonna put it into a water gun. Aim for faces, hands. Or the single.
So she said doing that, but then you complain about ICE agents and people dealing with riots to be shielded up and masked up or whatever. I mean, you kind of giving them ammo to go along with that.
Ladies, where these ICE guys are going, have a chance to do something, not without risk, but could help the cause for sure. Get on Tinder, get on Hinge, find these guys. They're around. They're an ICE agent. Bring some X-Lax and put it in their drinks. Get them sick.
And now y'all wonder why a lot of dudes you got passport bros out here. A lot of dudes ain't really rocking with especially with the nurses. Like, nurses got a bad rap right now. And you making it worse. Like, I'll keep it a buck with y'all. Nurses might be, and a lot of men might be the least attractive occupation a woman can have right now. Like some dudes would rather deal with a stripper than nurse, because at least you see it coming with a stripper. Like y'all never been in these barbershop talks. Nurses are not unless you like going to, of course you're going to getting something done with you and everything. A lot of dudes they would not wipe up a nurse for anything. So it's crazy, man. Like y'all saying this, and you go on day naps and you sabotaging. Soon or later, y'all not gonna get dates like that.
Nobody's gonna die. Just enough to incapacitate them, get them off the street for the next day. Highly easily deniable. You could get sick too.
And you saying this on TikTok, by the way.
Won't eat there again. I'm just saying. Let's get them where they eat. Somebody's not going to be supporting these guys. Where's the hotel where they eat? Who makes that breakfast? Let's find them.
What are the people that fix their food agree with them? So what are you going to do with them? You see where it is going? Like, look, man, and you putting your face out there. I think I seen a response on this, but let's keep going.
Let's make their lives fucking miserable. I know we're already trying to keep them awake all night. That's good. Anything you can do to make the living conditions bad. Talk to the people who work at the places where they are. Come up with some ideas. Dead fish. Somewhere in the room hidden.
Isn't that a threat? Like, people used to leave dead. The mob used to leave dead horses' heads under. What the fuck? Oh, a lot of people called me. Okay.
Just stay toxic.
Yeah, that's gonna really help you out in the long run. I am Lives to TED Talk report this. I'm told multiple insiders that the entire VCU health was rocked by this today, and they held a mercy meeting. May involve the police. We'll update when I have more. Let's see if she got more. I'm hearing that they're involving police, and let's see. She's also probably getting fired. We'll update them. All right. I'll keep y'all posted on that. So yeah, these people are crazy, man. So the other day, there was this Black Panther. I guess this quote unquote Black Panther group was supposed to meet up with the old school ones, and this the conclusion of that.
All power to the people. As everyone knows, I'm Paul Birdsong. I got a message from Aaron Dixon today saying that he no longer supports us. That after he gave me orders to make a video saying that him and other members were coming, that he withdrew his support. And that he said that this situation is unimportant to him, even though my comrades have risked their lives and spent thousands of hours of their time and dollars in life standing behind a cause. He said he's going to make a statement saying no one has the right to call himself a Black Panther going forward. I told him to make sure that he put in that statement that he did, in fact, give us the right to call ourselves that, because I still have the messages where he did, just in case he doesn't. And I put in there also, make sure that you put in there that Emory Douglas did give us the right to wear that emblem, because I still have the messages where that happened too. But as it stands, because of that, because of me and my comrades risking our lives and all the heat that we went under, because of the counter-revolutionary practices because we don't believe in black nationalism, like Bobby Seale said in the video that I shared on my page earlier, that black nationalism is acquiesce to racism, and that we don't stand.
So y'all not Black Panthers if you don't believe in black nationalism. What the fuck? Man, hold up. I knew something was missing. But yeah, yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Oh, which one?
Like that, they were internationalists and intercommunalists, just like Huey Newton said. We will no longer identify with this flag. We will no longer identify ourselves as the Black Panther Party for self-defense. We're going to take OG.
All right, it's another video that he actually let me go and see see. Let me see when I gotta find the other video. Give me a second. Let's see. All right, here we go. Shout out to this dude. I just saw some commentary of it. Damn.
They're no longer calling themselves the Black Panther Party because they've gotten all this heat, and because Aaron Dixon told them he don't support it. You had the other black leaders from Black Panther parties that didn't support it. You had Maisha Newton coming out. You had everybody rejecting it. They're no longer calling themselves the Black Panther Party. But that doesn't mean that they about to go away. Oh, no. Check out what their name is about to be.
We're going to take the name that he decided to put out there. We're going to call ourselves the Black Lion Party for International Solidarity.
They call themselves the Black Lion Party. That line ass. All right.
The Black Lion Party for International Solidarity. I want y'all to hear what the mission is now.
The reason for the international solidarity is because we will stand with the immigrants. We will stand with the people being terrorized for ICE. We will stand with any oppressed people across the world. We will keep feeding every single day, keep offering food every single day. We will keep patrolling the community with guns. We will keep stopping drug dealers, keep stopping sex traffickers. We will keep stopping police brutality.
So, you say you're going to stop sex traffickers, right? I mean, the trafficking, right? But you don't want to get rid of the criminals that was actually doing it. So how this supposed to work? So you're gonna go against ICE. That's their main priority is to make sure you get rid of, traffickers, human smugglers, the whole nine, right? That's their main focus. But you basically say you're gonna do it yourself. How are you gonna enforce that? How? I hate stupid people.
All power to the people.
All power to the people.
Yeah. This doesn't make any sense. Hold on, let's see. I'll go. I'll move that right there. And see, here we go. Here's more stuff. This is how they gaslight people. Watch this.
There's smoke grenades that initially came out. I know the smell of smoke. Not sure.
You see that? Let's rewind.
There's smoke grenades that initially came out. I know the smell of smoke. Not sure what just happened there. But you guys can see the amount of crap that's now on the ground out here. There's smoke.
usually if somebody's in a seat like that, they're gonna ask, like, hey, can you pick that up for me or something like that, right? They're not standing on their own because like it looks weird. It looks weird. So you got that going on. Then now you got people try to gaslight us on this mess. And this is gonna irritate people.
For all the Black Americans saying ICE isn't our problem, you do realize that they're kidnapping Black Americans too, right? And they're just saying, oh, we thought they were African. We thought they were illegal immigrants. And then they will detain you for days, sometimes weeks, so that they can have their way with you in the ICE detention center while they figure out that you're an American citizen. In fact, that's exactly what happened to this lady right here. She's an American citizen. They detained her for 2 days and kept her in that detention center. And this is what they're doing with so many people. If you're not white, they will target you. If they just have a bad day, they just feel angry or feel extra.
I love how they just need our black ass to go protest and do all this stuff. I love that. Like, it make you feel important, but even though you know they full of shit, you're like, man, I mean, at least they care enough for us to just have us out there getting beat up by the police. They just love that. You know what I mean?
Racist that day. They'll target you, kidnap you, beat you, throw you in the back of a truck, and take you.
So, you mean to tell me, I know it's a large percentage of minorities that work for ICE. You mean to tell me not one person that's a minority came out and supported your claims that they just go and do all this stuff? Your story ain't adding up, man.
To some random ICE.
And do you know how much money they giving? Hey, y'all need a good lick, man. I ain't gonna say a good lick. That's the wrong way of looking at it. If y'all need just a good one, need a new career, good job, man, they sign a bonus is 50,000 straight up. And I think salary base is 75, 80,000. Look, man, I mean, hey, and you got that experience on your belt. Now, I mean, you got to deal with crazy folks like him, but hey, you'll at least have a Hellcat.
Detention center. There was one citizen that they actually deported to a whole nother country, and she was a U.S. citizen. This is no longer about left versus right. This is no longer even political. It's just straight up racism against anybody who.
And yeah, so I guess you're not racist to want us go out there and take the brunt of that abuse, like them folks are getting with the pepper sprays and getting, you know, you want us to stop traffic and all that stuff, you know, really get into George Floyd shit, right?
Isn't white. If it was about them not working, then why is ICE showing up to their jobs to arrest them and deport?
Boogie, I'm telling you, it's a $50,000 signing bonus, man. I'm like, ooh, I thought about it too. I got the bag anyway, to a point. But yeah,
them. If it was about them not paying taxes, then why is ICE using the IRS to find them? And if it was about them not being here legally, then why is ICE waiting for them at their court hearings?
To get their motherfucking ass up out of here. They doing their job. Shit, what the fuck? Hey, money well, sir. Get the motherfuckers out here. We can get all these Somali scamming, get all these cats up out of here that's scamming, doing the bullshit. So, you know, we can talk about some more tax breaks and shit. That's what, I'm about the money right now. I ain't about no fuck. Hey, we could overcome when we got this bread and we got business in our name and we got some situations to fall upon. That's political capital in my book. Then, you know, you go and cry in the corner if you want to. I'm trying to build legacies and shit, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a YouTuber.
Where they are going to follow the legal proceedings of how to become a citizen here and how to be a legal resident here.
I say this, though. To give them, other than me getting my black ass out there in the cold in Minnesota, first of all, I'm in Texas, it's cold. I didn't want to get out today, number one. It's a big snowstorm. You think anybody want to get out there and protest somebody that's scamming? Number one. Number two, to your point about the legal immigration route, that does need to be reformed to a point where it's. I personally, I keep it a buck. I would like a situation where we slow down immigration to almost a halt for like 5 to 10 years. Whoever here that's legal, assimilate to American culture, and we're gonna act just like Japan. Assimilate a little. Japan is actually stricter than that. But just hey, this American way, you gotta be fluent in English. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to be able to speak to everybody. You can keep your language, and I ain't saying hey, forget your language, but be fluent in English. Then sure, do your thing. Hey, bring peace. We are melting pot culture anyway. So hey, bring your culture. Do what you want to do, but at least know the American way of life. So it's the understanding when we go somewhere and we meet up, like people meet up or whatever. There's not this barrier, because that's how your side keep using this racism card. Because like the thing is, if people don't understand each other culture and don't respect each other culture and stuff, this is when you establish fear. Then it's funny how every time a minority gets some type of prominence or something, it's always Democrat use scare tactics against somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, man, this is how Jim Crow happened. When the free slave, FYI, if y'all ever go read Frederick Douglass autobiography, he'll tell you about this. Jim Crow started because a lot of free slaves who had trades, because they were slaves at one point in time, went up to the north and was eating. In the Democrats up north was like, oh shit, we gotta do something about this. Hey, they're gonna eat us at our house at home. They working better than us. So they created Jim Crow laws. And it just migrated to the South when everything was done with Reconstruction stuff. Well, doing Reconstruction stuff. That's how it worked. It's always Democrats doing this shit. They always want to ban shit, and then connect with the people who got the stuff and make black marks. All this shit. They always do the dirty shit. It's never good to ban stuff. It's never good to limit people right just because somebody might not like the fact that you got more rights than them or whatever. It's always some bullshit. They always play in people's fears. This is an ongoing thing, and they doing the same thing to our race. That's why we always got these victim motherfuckers out here. We always got people that's not accountable to their actions because they already blaming other folks instead of looking at what they're doing, looking inside and making themselves better to a point or putting their faith in God and have him guide the way of their actions. I don't know, man. I'm ranting a little bit. I'm a little irritated. But let's finish this dickhead's his little rant.
It's never been about any of that. It's always been about race. Always. If you're not white, you are their target.
So you white, so you want to make us their target because you want to ask us to come over there and protest with you. Wouldn't that make us a fucking target, you dumb fuck? You hear this shit? Like, he just said, we are the target. I don't feel like I'm a target right now. I'm chilling. I'm going to work. I got a good family and everything. I'm chilling. So if I join you, I would become a target. By am I making sense here? I don't know.
Right-wingers, people who support ICE, are white, and they will never, ever admit that it's about race.
So what about all the ICE agents that's Black, Hispanic, Asian? What about them? They don't count? So all ICE agents are white? So Black people cannot be ICE agents? Hey, look, I need help on this. He's basically saying nobody in ICE is Black or Hispanic or... Some ICE agents might not even be from this country. I need help. Go ahead, Phoenix. What's up?
Hey, I was just listening to the racist acting like he ain't racist. Wash, rinse, repeat. They need our help, so they gotta make it sound good.
So,
Leave us alone. We minding our business.
man,
Keep that same energy y'all had when we was getting shot and murked.
I'm on stream. I'm sorry. My daughter knocked on the door.
Why? Yeah, I can tell that wasn't for me. But yeah, like that's what they do. Oh, they actually deported a U.S. citizen. Well, they got a lawsuit on their hand because that's illegal. It also causes emotional damage.
I got fun. Did I send you that thing that them folks was dancing on? Oh, I got you. I got that shit right there.
I'm thinking, I don't know.
I got to show how we really feel. And then I might have to edit this. But I feel some type of way today. But man, look, I feel some type of way here. So let me do this. Let me finish his little spiel before I go there. Let me finish his little.
All that line he doing.
Line his ass off. Here we go.
They want anybody who isn't white to be beaten, kidnapped, deported. They want punishment. They want violence against anyone who isn't white.
Oh.
Again.
So I'm sorry, go ahead.
So there's no black folks that's in ICE. That's what you're telling me.
It's a scene from South Park, the movie, that comes to mind.
Do tell.
It's when the little mama was going to war with Canada.
Oh, yeah.
And they were, going over their strategy. And it was Operation Get Behind the Darkies. And they had the darkies strapped to the plane on the front line, strapped on the tank. Like, this is all I'm hearing. This is what I visualize as he's talking. And it's like, dog, no.
Oh, it's a minute long. I got it right here. Damn ads. No, I don't. All right, here we go.
Our sources have told us that the Canadians are preparing for our invasion, so we must use caution. Each battalion has a specific code name and mission. Battalion 5, raise your hands. You will be the all-important first attack wave, which we will call Operation Human Shield. Hey, wait! Now keep in mind, Operation Human Shield will suffer heavy losses. Battalion 14... Right, you are Operation Get Behind the Darkies. You will follow Battalion 5 here, and try not to get killed, for God's sake. Are there any questions, men? Yes, soldier.
Have you ever heard of the Emancipation Proclamation?
I don't listen to hip-hop.
Right there.
Oh, somebody just called me call us Section 8 babies. Okay. I have to time them out.
What?
Yeah, I had to time them out. It's on vertical.
Oh, okay.
Then Operation Get Behind the Darkies. Remember, Human Shield, protect our tanks and planes, too.
What the fuck?
Holy mother of Jehoshaphat.
Fire on my command. All right, squad. Just like I
Same
told
time
you. 1.
Watch this.
2.
You some people gonna die? 5.
3.
All right, that's it. All right. So since this is how we really feel, I don't have to really edit this part too.
To the left, come on.
Hold up.
To the right, to the right.
You gotta look at that. White liberals and police be like, but ISIS is y'all fight too, Black Americans. Shut. Hey, that was Mardi Gras time too. It's crawfish.
Walk, come on now, walk. Let's go.
last night.
Hey.
Got a liquor, give me back. Bottle of Patron. I was down on my. Everybody get up.
Listen, that's me with a drink in my hand. That's what you talking about.
Hey.
Today, here I go. What you say? What you did? It turns me. Come on. Feel good free. Let's go.
He going in, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
He going in, man. Hey. It's not,
I'm trying to tell you, that's me with some tequila in my hand. Fuck what you talking about. I'm good.
So yeah, fuck off. This dude, he got shit eating grin in his face, man. Fuck off, dude. We ain't.
Like he really trying hard to get us to, I don't know, fight his battle, understand his plight. Is they're coming after you next. You do understand it's your fight too. No, it's not. Under no circumstances is it our fight. We're good. We've been fighting long enough. Your turn. We tied.
Yeah, man. We just trying to have a dice game. We trying to play spades and Uno.
That's it.
We chilling. We ain't even trying to we ain't even trying to beef each other, man, no more. We like little beef going on right now, man. It's
leave us alone. Keep that same energy when it was us and we were saying, hey, this is unfair. And y'all was like, we ain't see the whole what was they saying? Oh, we don't know what all happened.
Nah,
there's a logical explanation for what went down. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I saw one.
So there's a logical explanation for what went down. Leave us up out of it.
Yeah, I got one cousin's like, they got rid of his gun before they. I'm like, look, man, I want to tell him so bad. He don't harm me too. I'm like, he my kinfolk. I'm like, hey man, I want to tell him so bad. Like, look, he fuck with them police when they getting somebody else. He already fuck with them. There's no excuse. It's about minding your own goddamn business.
Listen, you survive way longer doing that.
Now, there is a time to get active. There's always a time to get active. You know what I mean? And you know the time to get active. I know the time to get active. Like, we seen the history books. When they start talking about, hey, we're gonna move you here to there, not voluntarily. We taking you at your house. Oh yeah, you supposed to get active then. You know what I'm saying? This is when you get active, not when they taking people that ain't supposed to be here and they doing dirt. It's not even your regular run mill immigrant that just out here, fixing a roof or whatever. I hope I'm not stereotyping, but just doing our job here, our job there, making money, sending it back the whole nine. It's cool. That's the hustle. If those, I'll be like, all right, man, y'all, hey, chill out, man. They are, they're not really tripping. They're not really doing the dirt. Now, some people might disagree with me on that. It's the ones that out here, they got Feeny pass. You know what I mean? Them cats out here doing the most, and they don't. Oh, speaking of that one video about Sacramento, we'll get to that. I'll probably get to that Thursday. But yeah, like they running, they running them, 304s here and there and everything. Yeah, those are ones like that's the issue. So we're gonna put that to rest because look, that's gonna give me a headache. I already got one more thing I gotta get to that's gonna really give me a headache and I might have a vein pop out of my head type shit. I'm trying to keep myself cool. This is why you're here. This is why Phoenix. You the homie. Yeah, you keep it. You keep me balanced. Like my wife keep me balanced. My wife never keep me balanced in real life, but online. And I hope that don't sound crazy. Some people, we got.
They'll try to make it something else.
Yeah, but they try to make it something else. But like legit, I'm legit. My humor's so dark. I have to kind of balance it out with somebody that got some sense. I have to do that. But Don Lemon, if y'all don't know, I don't know if I say anything. Oh, that was last Thursday. I did something with Don Lemon, right? Was that Thursday?
Well, you did what?
That whole story about Don Lemon.
Oh, I believe that was.
All right, Thursday. So we have a established pastor, reverend, or bishop, or I don't know his title. I don't
Wooten.
want to disrespect.
Him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he is responding to this and what probably should have been done. Here we go.
Don Lemon, don't come here. You roll up in this church doing stuff like that, and it's gonna be the Royal Rumble. And the funny thing,
speaking of that, Royal Rumble will be here this Saturday, 2 p.m. in Saudi Arabia. Just FYI, if y'all wrestling fans.
thing is, I'm not joking. We have worked hard. We built the church in the name of the Lord. We dedicated it to the Lord. It's built for worship. Our blood, sweat, tears, and finances are in this place. And some people who have never darkened the door of a church and never contributed one dime to it, gonna roll up in here and disturb our service and scare our children and shout obscenities in the church. That will not stand in this church. Freedom of speech doesn't extend to going into someone else's house of worship. And you know what? Them people know that. That's why you never see them going into a mosque. Because they know the Muslims ain't having that. I'm not a Muslim, but we ain't having that. And the Bible teaches that we serve a God who teaches our hands to war and our fingers to fight. That's Bible.
Yep.
And
it's true.
These are the times in which we live. No respect for the house of God. All we want our sisters to do is just get out the way. He gets ready to throw a punch, don't grab his arm.
That's it.
Let the Lord have his way, and they'll know not to ever do that again. Say amen.
Hey, man. See this? Hey, that's the church. Amen. That's the sermons I'm used to, right there.
Okay.
He said,
I walk with the Lord, and the Lord told me I got hands. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And hey, if he went too harsh, he could go ahead and repent and say, Lord, I really overdid that. You told me to do this, and I did that.
A little bit.
You told me this, I did that. You know, something came up in me, and I did too much. And please forgive me. That's all. Hey, see, that's what non-believers don't understand, man. And then we'll forgive them while we're whooping that ass. We'll forgive them real good, but we're gonna get the ass whooped real quick. Get you up out of here.
You know.
Yeah, now you get an ass whooping, that humility. Then now you go on your path of redemption. Ain't that right, Phoenix?
Absolutely. I always say, Lord, you know my heart, and I know I heard that earlier, but take action, ask forgiveness later. That's what I do. Yep. Jesus paid it all, so I'm gonna cash in, and they gonna get this ass whooping. That's what,
a country ass whooping, the ass whooping that
man.
You know how country ass whoopings are different because you leave.
They are different.
You leave with like a.
They are. I can testify to that. A country ass, yes, they are very different.
Because
just a regular one.
Because the country ass whooping, like I'm saying, you gonna have a lump here. You gonna have a chipped tooth. Your knee ain't gonna be feeling right.
You don't know you've been in a fight. For sure.
Yeah, you don't.
For sure, gonna know you've been into a fight. Yeah.
It's just, if you just don't even need to wear your good clothes. You go in the country, right? You wanna wear the stuff that you don't matter, because something gonna get ripped, male or female, something gonna get ripped. It's gonna be depending on what country you might have some red dirt stains and not getting out. They're not getting out at all. Even if you win, them red stains.
No, that clay is forever.
It's not getting out. And then and the crazy thing, you might have a beer afterwards, depending on the severity of the beef. You might have a beer.
Yeah, that's true.
You might have a go. See, you might have a Miller. See, in my family was Miller, Gin, and Draft. They always had the Miller, which is Miller's. But you might have Coors or whatever.
But hey, it is what it is.
Or Michelob, old school Michelob, not the ultra shit. But hey, I digress. So there was a controversy with Trump. They were saying that Trump was going to fire Bovino, the ICE, I think he's the ICE chief. So here we go. We're going to see how fake news that was.
Is this a pullback?
I don't think it's a pullback. It's a little bit of a change. Everybody in this room that has a business, you know, you make little changes. You know, Bovino is very good, but he's a pretty out there kind of a guy. And in some cases, that's good. Maybe it wasn't good here. But you have to understand, when I watch some of the people that I've been watching over the last few weeks, these are paid insurrectionists. These are paid agitators. These people aren't normal, like OG, that, you know, they're incensed about anything. How do you get incensed when you go into a state and you're taking criminals out? You're taking monsters out, murderers. You know, we had 11,888 murderers let into our country by other countries, by Biden with his open border stupid policy. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You talk about bad policy. Open borders where people were coming, so the whole world, the Congo, Venezuela, all over the world, they're letting people in from their prisons and they're feeding them into the United States. And they're murderers and they're drug dealers and they're everything else you can think of, every bad name you can think of. And they let them in by the millions. We closed the border. You know, we have nobody coming into our country anymore.
But he banging that drum on that. I don't blame him. I'll be doing the same thing if people lying on me.
I mean, if people don't see the smoke and mirrors of them saying Trump ain't doing nothing, everything he does is bad, and it's the same thing that other presidents before him has done. They get what they get. Like, we see why when they vote for certain people, they starting to have voters' remorse. And it wasn't about Trump. It's about them Democrats. They struggling in Virginia right now. I think I sent you something about it.
Oh, I saw that. And here we go. So we saw the white dude try gaslight us. And this is a brother asking simple questions. You know, we supposed to let brothers speak, right? Like, that's the whole point. Like, let people of color speak, right? Here we go. I hate that term too. I love being black. I don't like being person of color. It's too much like color. I don't like that anyway.
All right, so listen. Don't get mad at me.
Oh, what's up?
I said I am of the melanated persuasion.
Yeah, man. Look, my name is Taryn D. Black. I love being black. God damn it. Like, hey, black is beautiful. When they said that shit, I was like, you know what? You got a point. You got a point. I just love the color black. You see, I wear a black shirt right now. Got Sig Sawyer on there. I ain't playing with nobody, but you know what I mean? Man, Sig Sawyer came out with a new pistol, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to. Ooh, I don't get that rat. I gotta get a couple rats to get that one, boy. That's nuts. Let me have chill.
I'm just asking questions. When did illegal aliens become the top priority of the United States of America? That's my question. My first question. My second question is, when the fuck did black people start caring whether or not illegal aliens got deported back to their own country?
We think we supposed to care.
Listen, I don't get it.
I've been trying to figure that out.
I be asking the same damn question.
Let's read, I guess. That's a good question. Let's read. Things will make you go,
Because I've been around for a while now. I ain't never heard that shit even one day in my entire life up until very, very, very recently. Right? All of a sudden, we got the fake Black Panthers out here talking about they're going to protect illegals from ICE. My question is, you talking about, you know, ICE is out here wearing masks and terrorizing the people. Where the fuck was y'all at when niggas was out here wearing masks and terrorizing the community and the murder rate was going sky high?
You know why? because that dude used to be a Paru. He was claiming Paru way back until he had that weird case. Apparently, allegedly, I think I snapped. Shout out to KB. Boogie, I got you. Want to add on this real quick before I start up?
Well, what it do? What it do, Taryn? What it do, Phoenix?
What's up? What's up?
Nothing much. What it do? What it do? I'm shining bright. Yeah, look. That's because that's social media at this point. People are gonna pick up on every dang on topic to make it relevant and make it viral. But then, yes, of course, we do got our federal government manipulating the situation as usual. You know, they're over there playing ping pong with our feelings, man. We gotta take notice of how politics has turned into a one of those things like 3-card money. Like, we're the only people that's not in on it. The American citizens are the only people that's not in on the trick.
Yeah, until we are and start voting the way they don't want us to vote, apparently, allegedly, or whatever. But hey, some people try to make a conspiracy theory out there too. Like, not saying you all, I'm just saying it seems like everything that if it even work out for us, we got people out here be like, nah, man, ain't working out with you. That defeatist thing, we gotta. Hey, I'm like taking my wins. I get what you're saying, though, Boogie. It's especially the media. Media playing with us like a motherfucker too. I give you, you 100% on that one. That's why we here, right?
Yeah.
Right, and women was getting carjacked at the gas station left and right. We seen mothers chasing the goddamn car down because the baby's still in the back seat. When public transportation went to shit, right, and the people just trying to get to work and get to school feel less and less safe on public transportation because motherfuckers is shooting guns and shooting dope right on the fucking bus. Where the fuck was y'all at then? Don't come to me with this Black Panther, pro-black shit about no illegal aliens, and y'all wasn't around when the community was going through shit.
Now, he has a point. What's up? What's up? I'm just reacting, ma'am. What's up, girl? Ma'am, homie, you know. Anyway, he has a point. Because in New York and Philly and a lot of these places, it was wild. At Boogie, I mean,
that's all keep saying. Keep the same energy, please.
Who? What's up?
Like, just add on to what he was saying. Where was all this outrage in the Black Panthers again? Sandra Bland, where were the Black Panthers? And did I hear earlier where he said, if we are pro-black, then that means we are racist? Or black nationalists?
Let's go back to that.
So we're not supposed to empower our own people?
Let's hear exactly
we're not supposed to empower our own people who has been enslaved and beat down and given the worst of everything. Whatever, but yeah.
Let's play this. Let's get to that point, Phoenix. You got a good point there. Let's get to that point. Hold up.
All power to the people. As everyone knows, I'm Paul Birdsong. I got a message from Aaron Dixon today saying that he no longer supports us. That after he gave me orders to make a video saying that him and other members were coming, that he withdrew his support. And that he said that this situation is unimportant to him, even though my comrades have risked their lives and spent thousands of hours of their time and dollars and life standing behind a cause. You know, he said he's going to make a statement saying no one has the right to call himself a Black Panther going forward. I told him to make sure that he put in that statement that he did, in fact, give us the right to call ourselves that, because I still have the messages where he did, just in case he doesn't. And I put in there also, make sure that you put in there that Emory Douglas did give us the right to wear that emblem, because I still have the messages where that happened too. But as it stands, because of that, because of me and my comrades risking our lives and all the heat that we went under, because of the counter-revolutionary practices, because we don't believe in black nationalism, like Bobby Seale said in the
Oh no, you asked a little bit more. Hold up.
video that I shared on my page earlier, that black nationalism is acquiesce to racism, and that we don't stand like that we're internationalists and
Internationalists. Black nationalism is
Go to
akin
hell.
to racism.
Go to hell.
It sound like he ain't black. That's all.
Yeah, he not. He not.
Bad.
Hey,
At
if you
all.
don't go with
at all.
yeah, if you don't rock with the Black Panthers of the what's this sector called, self-defense, then you ain't black.
He Joe Biden us? That's crazy, boy. That's crazy, man. But hey, look, man. I don't know what to say, man. But thank you for reminding me that, Phoenix, because he did say that. It just didn't hit right.
He needs to be hit upside his head a couple damn times. That Negro ain't black. You talking about some Black Panthers don't stand for that. But didn't you say in the beginning that y'all are the original Black Panthers? What the fuck you think they stood for?
Yeah, he did say that. Hold up, y'all. Hey, y'all don't quit talking, huh? I was blowing my nose. I didn't want to.
You just said hold up. I thought you was about to play the thing.
No. Excuse me. I had to blow my nose. I didn't want when people looking at that.
Oh, well, say something. Shit, you said hold up. I thought you was about to play the video.
The community's still going through shit, and y'all wasn't nowhere around. All of a sudden, illegal aliens are threatened to be deported, as they fucking should, and y'all outside fake ass bullshit Black Panthers. This fucking light skinned nigga running around, and he from Cali. He ain't from Philly.
Yo, this dude from Philly, he talking that shit, ain't he? That's crazy. See, stuff like that make people wake up, because you start thinking, and that's really all. If we get Black folks start thinking, like everybody just start. Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up and think, like, man, hold up. This
One guy said, we need to be on code or whatever, but on top of that, I think that also with a code, we would also need like some type of like initiation or like association with a group. Cause I think at this point we just, cheering from the bleachers, you know what I mean? From the rafters. Yeah. We just yelling from the rafters at this point, man. We gotta move a little different, you know what I mean? And it's cool that we all speaking for one another when we are speaking for one another, but we got to do a little bit more, whether it be everybody chip in. It ain't got to be no pyramid scheme. It's just like you pay your association fee. I don't know, man. Something got to be done.
What's up, Claire, by the way? What's up, Claire? I don't want to,
Hey, yeah. Not tear in. That is so funny.
She being funny. It's cool.
Oh, what up? I'm just reacting. I seen you spoke. What up?
Yo, beef, Claire, your beef is with my tea lady, my wife, my mama. That's your beef.
I'm gonna just say this, and I don't mean no harm, but we are the most easily manipulated people on the face of the goddamn planet. Don't fall for this shit, man. Don't go fucking with no federal agents. Don't go worry about no illegals. Don't be trying to fight ICE, because it ain't your fucking problem, man. Raise your kids, get your money, build your credit, get your situation right. You in a land of opportunity. They want to be here. You was born here. You know what I'm saying? You have the opportunity. Don't let these people gas you up and tell you a victim and you ain't got access. Get the fuck out here and do something for yourself. Don't worry about no motherfucking illegal aliens, man. That's they fucking problem. And I hope they all get fucking sent back to where they came from, because I'm worrying about me and mine. Black, white, purple, or green. I care about Americans. Fuck anybody else.
Hey.
I'm gonna say this. I do care about other groups, but I don't care about other groups. Like I'm not, like I was talking about this yesterday, because it's just one of them things where like you interact with people. Like I can joke on people all day, different races or whatever, but me and my family, we've always been accepting of everyone. It's all about how you present yourself, right? Like, it has nothing to do with me being like pro-black, because I'm extremely pro-black. But if you step to me correct, if you always showing loyalty and respect and honor, and which I know there's no honor amongst us all, but I do take it with a grain of salt. Like, I can rock with you, but yeah, on certain things, handle your business, because when it do come down, people, there's nobody stepping in. It may be a few, but we need more to rally for us, opposed to just a few.
I would say this, man. Like, I just believe in, and this going to the next segment, I just believe in just like leading with respect in general. You know what I mean? I try to be as respectable as possible, because you never know when you might need somebody in the long run. For whatever reason, I'm in a Mustang, right? It's hypothetically speaking. I could get the wrong cop that day that he is on that type of time. I could do everything right, and he's still on that type of time. Since I've been leading with respect, I know hopefully y'all, everybody on here that hear my voice will be like, man, T wasn't like that, Taryn wasn't like that, TTB wasn't like that. People at my job like, nah, Taryn wasn't like that. He always helped people. He was cool. I mean, he looked strong. He's strong and everything, but he wasn't like no bullying or anything. I want everybody to be on that type of time, because like if that ever happened, I don't want people to be like they get a drug thing saying that, oh, I was on drugs or some bullshit like that, or trying to same thing. I want a whole group of people speaking up for me, because I did what I was supposed to be doing on this earth. That's just the way I'm looking at it. And maybe that's naive, but I think me personally, I just think that's the best way of going about living your life. Anybody disagree?
No. I will say, like, other groups, cool. Everybody has their issues, but I can't help you with yours when mine are not settled or resolved. They always say charity begins at home. And then once you get home straight, then you can go and spread that throughout. If I don't have my own home in order, I can't help you get yours in order. I don't have that. I don't have that the blueprint on that, because clearly our shit is in chaos. So I can't advise you on how to get your house in order. I can tell you how I feel. I can tell you what I want to do, but everybody has to be on that same page. I don't even believe that we are divided, but then again, I do believe it, that we are divided on this issue. This has nothing to do with us. But for some reason, some of us decide that we have to fight the good fight. There is no good fight, because at the end of the day, getting rid of the illegal aliens helps all of us here. At the end of the day, guess who's gonna get the shit taxed out of their asses? Because they get to stay here.
Man, we need them reparations, yo.
Oh, they can't find it. They can find it for everybody else but us.
Your browser has lost connection to your screen share audio. Try sharing your screen again. Restart browser. Let's continue. Okay. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard.
My OBS was crashing today.
Hey, tell me y'all can hear this.
Kentucky State Penitentiary.
Yeah.
What the fuck they talking about? Okay, that's weird. All right. This a lead in. So what time? We had an hour. We're an hour. So I gotta mark this. So we're gonna you gotta give an hour to smoke right now. All right. Boogie in Phoenix, y'all.
Oh Lord.
Come on, we gotta go through it. Boogie, you want to do your own take on this? Because we all dusty apparently. You heard me? According to somebody.
Oh.
Yeah, we're all dusty. And I'm starting to understand why he was calling us dusty. Because what's the opposite of being dusty? I mean, what would be? You'd be lubricant, right? Lubricated, right? That's the opposite of dusty, right?
I guess so.
Or clean, yeah, or clean.
Right,
Like
I'm
if you
clean.
like say or polished,
Too.
you know.
And you can use oil to polish too, right? Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. All right, it's so this person had an interview with a cat like this. We're gonna go through the whole 3 minutes of this, and this is the type of person, somebody that's lubricated wanted to interview.
When Lockup visited Kentucky State Penitentiary, we met Fleece Johnson, a longtime inmate who practices a very different kind of homosexuality.
But we have sexual desires, right? So you got a bunch of men locked up in one place. All of them get hard. All of them's horny. All of them got sexual desires. So what are they going to do? You won't let them have a woman. They gonna have each. Somebody's gonna have to give us some booty, and it's just as simple.
The most memorable story.
This boy hell.
I'm trying to keep you straight. Hold up, I gotta keep you straight. This is crazy. So
Nigga say you won't let us have no women.
All right, here we go.
He won't lie. He won't lie.
Conjugal visits was there for a reason.
Told us was about the place and importance that booty has in a maximum security penitentiary. And he went on about it and on about it.
Why did you say it like that though? That's I forgot about this part. Why did he say it that way? He went on, but now I ain't want to say it. That sounds weird to say. That's crazy. Y'all remember seeing this live? But this old cable right here.
Prison booty.
I believe you.
Booty was more important than food. Booty, a man's butt. It was more important. I'm sorry. It was more.
I think this is warranted. Hold up, this is warranted.
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
having me. Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
All right, that just had to be played. All right, everybody good?
Yeah. Yeah. That's fleecing.
Having some booty was more important than drinking water, man. I like booty.
Johnson went on to tell our crew how he used to satisfy his sexual desires, especially during the 1970s and 80s, when he was most active and prison security was more lax.
When I see one, and he looks good to me, when I go see him, I say, you come here. I say, I'm telling you what, I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right? And it was always yes.
All right. I got another one. Go ahead. Say what I say. I just got another.
Play the one with Desi Banks, bro.
No. I can't play that one. I know what you're talking about. I ain't gonna go in detail on this one.
Pretty
friend. What's up, man? I saw you. I need to hit you. Saw you on my Instagram. I need to on accept that shit, man. I like, who the hell is that? Okay, that's it. That's her. Okay, cool. All friends though. We cool.
Yeah, that was her.
All right, here we go. This was this one a legendary one too.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women.
and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Man, that's a classic tune. Anyway, he been seen in this type of situation. I ain't gonna go into that other one. He better go deep. I don't pause. I don't even wanna. Nah, I can't hear that shit.
Now you see this, kids? You really don't want this to happen to you, okay?
And your shirt too, nigga. Hurry up.
Take it off.
Okay, kids, y'all motherfuckers looking, huh? Tom just got his motherfucking manhood test, and he failed. He should have knocked my motherfucking head off. And you know what that means, don't you? Tom, you get raped.
When you go to prison, the most important thing in your life is going to be booty.
Y'all better listen to him.
A man's butt.
This is the one you sent me. Is this the one he actually get done in Phoenix? Phoenix.
Oh, it's on. I didn't know I was on mute. No, that's when Tom pushes him off with his butt because he got training before they went to the prison. Nah, the other one was Chris Hansen.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Chris Hansen, honey.
Booty, getting some booty is more important than eating food. It's more important than drinking water. If I see a man I like, I tell him like this here. I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours. What's it gonna be? I asked you a question, Tom.
I don't want to answer.
Excuse me, I didn't hear you, Tom.
Hey, them behind you, man. What the fuck?
I don't want to do this anymore. Sound like to me you wanted the hard way. Calm down. Now we taking over the prison, so back up.
Hold on, I gotta finish this.
You can't have my booty.
All right. All right. That's just a lead in.
You can't have my booty.
That's just a lead in. Shout out to Beautiful One. This is gonna be the cap off of the night. You know what I'm saying? Because after this, we're gonna have to have I'm gonna have to take a shower. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch a movie or something.
Man,
get this whole situation out of my mind. I ain't gonna lie to you. Boogie, you might be. I might have to go ahead and light up one of my cigars or something. I gotta do something to get my mind off this shit. God damn. But a character named Anton Daniels, which I used to kind of rock with. He had some good financial stuff, which
financial advice, yes.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna say financial advice. You know, he had some financial content he was showing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a lot of he had some good content, but he kind of jumped out the window once I guess he thought KB snapped off at him, which he didn't. KB was pretty much like everybody else, kind of even keeled on the shit, right? And stayed objective. So he apparently called all of us Dusties who go on his panel. And I rock with KB, because I learned some game from him and whatnot. Do we all agree on everything he say? I mean, nobody agrees with anybody. 100% everybody say. That's just human nature. But he pretty much chill.
True that.
We have fun over there. So, anybody want to add anything before we start this?
I just would like to say about the Dusty comment. He like 2 seconds from not being one his damn self. Like he just crawled out the Dusty category. So I don't understand why all of a sudden. Well, I do, but like if you know what it's like to be a Dusty,
Mm-hmm.
and you just so happen to be fortunate enough to not be one anymore, I just suggest that you keep your mouth shut and name calling on certain things because we didn't do nothing to you.
That part.
You should have kept that shit on Kwame. And if I was his chat, I would be pissed because he also said that Kwame was on his nut
Yeah, he did say that.
because he was shouting out the content, blah blah blah. Okay, well you got people over there in your chat every day that actually super chats and lets you know where they agree, even if they disagree. So are they on your nuts as well?
That ego got upside his head for real. I mean, ego is a motherfucker in general. Like some of the biggest gangsters we ever
I'm not
known.
seeing Christian.
Of course
I'm not
not.
seeing the Christian in you, sir. I'm not.
Yeah, and look,
It's not giving Christian.
he's not growing a flock with this attitude. I'm gonna be 100 with you.
Absolutely not. He
All right,
wouldn't know where to start.
anything boogie before I start.
Nah, go ahead.
All right.
I'm in here going through all this, and then people act like they don't understand that I like booty. So what? But what is I'm supposed to do, bro? Huh?
I don't know. You tell me.
You don't know.
I don't know. I can't picture myself ever being in that situation.
All right. I'll just say, for instance, you was in that situation.
I can't see it, please. I can't think about it.
You would turn me down.
What you mean?
Huh. It's more important than Wilder. You should know what I mean.
Why was he? I'm with Rodney. Why was he? Why
What
was he
the
doing
fuck
this?
is funny?
What's this? What's happening here? He had said something weird, and you doing this? I mean, you like,
Did he say you would turn me down? And he asked him what he means.
yeah.
I think my English is good. He said you would turn me down. What you mean? What? What? Huh?
I can't
You should
see
have
it,
said
please.
you damn skippy.
You supposed to be like,
You damn skippy. I would. The fuck? I don't do that.
yeah. You want to go to the home. Oh, pause. That even sound weird. You dealing with this situation, but like,
Yeah. Well, do you?
yeah, that even sound weird. Like,
good luck.
Yeah, you got to get your time extended. They play with you like that, man. Ain't nothing that, all you got is your manhood, man.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, I just can't even picture myself ever being locked up.
That's good.
See, him saying that statement and him being so fucking disrespectful to everybody, you're lining yourself up for that either, however you want to look at it, that you might have a book of Job coming to you. Not saying that would happen. I'm not wishing that on anybody. You know what I'm talking about, Phoenix, right? Oh, shout out to you, beautiful one. Shout out to you.
Hey, beautiful one.
Yeah, you either gonna have that book of Job coming. You don't. Nobody want that book of Job. That book of Job is different. That whole book, not some of it. The whole book.
Like he held his face like he was blushing like a bitch. I'm gonna be quiet though.
Let me go show you how he really look. He was looking like this. He more color than it. Come on, man. What we doing here?
No, that's the look of terror. He was actually blushing.
You had a grown
Like,
a
oh my
man.
God, did he really just say that? Yeah, nah, dog, that should not be your reaction as a heterosexual Christian male. Like,
What
mm-mm.
in what world are you doing a one-on-one, as what you said, heterosexual Christian male, with somebody that is known for strong arming grown men in the penitentiary?
He said, man butt is more important than water. You need water to live.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's keep playing.
That's good. I will do anything to stay out of prison. Like I won't steal, kill, destroy, nothing.
That's good.
I knew from a very early age that I'm not built for that.
So if you've been saying that,
Hey, so are you being built to being bent over?
I'm not touching that, Phoenix. I'm not touching that.
No, I'm asking him, not you. Because the thing is, these are his words. He can't picture himself going to prison. Okay, well, can you picture yourself being bent over?
That's just crazy.
I'm asking because I need clarification.
I mean, he didn't say it that way, so hey,
because you ain't got to be in prison to get bent over.
Look. This what fucks me up in this. No. This really irks me. So you snapped off.
Beautiful, you know I got questions, girl.
You snapped off on a comedian saying you kiss white people ass. When this dude basically do a hypothetical about your manhood. Make it make sense.
The thing is, when you say you kissing somebody ass, okay, that just means you sucking up to them. Maybe the wrong terminology in this context right now, but you know what I'm saying.
By the way, pause on that. It's like white people ass, that could be women too. So I'm you know.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's the wrong term, but you see where I'm going. Okay, that just means you trying to gain favor. I'll say that with the other party. Okay, cool. So how you jump from that to you suck the black man? That was very specific.
But it's
and Corey does not do that. So you got the wrong person. Corey talk about everybody. He don't give a damn.
He's a comedian.
So, right, but besides all that, with Corey, anybody can get it.
Yeah.
He don't kiss nobody ass. There was no context and no example that Anton could have gave to support that shit. Because he told him in the beginning, oh yeah, you need to get off the Democratic plantation. He was like, nigga, I'm not on that. Well, you voted for Obama. I don't like that nigga either. And there are various clips on 5150 to let you know that. Like, he said, I don't like that nigga.
And I respect his honesty, even when the situation with what happened on video, which is ironic, that happened right after Corey went off on him. Because here's the thing. This is why we even here today, right? Corey waited a whole week to respond to the bullshit Anton was putting out all week long. He waited a whole week. It's almost like the Kendrick.
That's strategic.
It's almost like the Kendrick and Drake thing all over again. Because he's looking for content in a lot of cases. Anton looking for content. This is why he's even in this situation. Is because he wanted to do content. This is content. Corey is an artist. Comedian that's an art form. he had prior engagements. And then you got to he probably had to sit down for probably not even an hour, probably 30 minutes just listening to the shit he was saying. He'd be like, okay, I got this. All right. Y'all got me this? Okay, I got this. He worked the whole routine just off that little 30 minutes he was talking shit. That's how comedians work. He probably didn't listen to all of it. He probably listened to about 2 or 3 segments of what him talking shit and wrote whatever he was gonna do often. He listened to them like repeatedly because it came fast and it was harsh. You know what I mean? That's how comedians work.
Yeah.
But what gets me, he never disrespected this dude one time for saying this outrageous shit to him. But somebody that's actually trying to have a conversation with you, was trying to build with you, even if he probably didn't respect you in general, you find a way to be disrespectful. A little weird, man.
Yeah, because Corey told him what his boundary was. See, I don't do that, dog. Like, take that shit back. Don't do that no more.
Yep.
Like, nah, I mean, even if you think you have a point in in the context of what we were talking about, you're not gonna use the term sucking D. Under any circumstances will that phrase be used talking to me.
Yeah.
So he drew his line and let him know, even if you may not know that's not something you say to me. That was his boundary. Anton did not respect it.
That part. Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? And so I just never even wanted to put myself in that hypothetical situation. So when I was seeing you,
I ain't saying this to be disrespectful.
No. I don't think it's disrespectful. I think that it's
I think you cute, for real. But
me?
Yeah.
Should have fired off on that ass. Not talking about some who me, nigga. Who else in the room? Who else he looking at? Who else is he talking to? Who, me? I'm cute. Thank you. That's what I just heard.
I think this deserves Alex Jones. Yeah. My kids might be getting ready to go to bed. I can't really yell like I want to. You know, I just got my voice back. Because you want to fight a motherfucking comedian in LA where he got homies everywhere at because he been living there for 25 years for saying something people say in an everyday terminology when it's like kiss my ass. That's been a term people use that's not even meant to be on that level. But you got somebody that took grown men. I ain't even like saying that shit. And you're not saying a motherfucking thing. You're not getting active
Do
at
you
all.
see the expression on his face while he's saying who me? Look at the expression on his face.
He blushing like
you talking to me. You think I'm cute? Oh my god.
He blushing like the lead soprano in choir that getting hit on. You know,
like dog.
You know the lead soprano.
That
the cute soprano
should never be your reaction when a grown ass man tell you cute.
No, this is crazy. This is crazy.
I'm looking at the wrong expression.
You supposed to look, man,
Mr. Christian heterosexuals that got a gaggle of hoes. He said he had a gaggle of hoes. He did. That was him.
It make you think like, why you the motherfuckers who peacock all. That's a bad terminology in this shit.
And why a married man got a fleet of hoes? That ain't what we talking about right now. But I be having questions.
Man, look, man, them questions I can't even answer. I'm only a minute 20 in this shit, man. Beautiful one, you crazy for this one.
Not me. Not in that look.
Not me.
I'm saying, hold up.
Nope.
Good looking. Let's say it like.
I don't even want to hear that out his mouth.
Listen, he is laughing harder than me when a man I'm actually interested in tells me I'm cute.
And look how serious
I don't laugh that hard.
He ain't laughing. This nigga ain't laughing. He dead ass serious when saying this stuff. He is not laughing.
I ain't talking about Fleece. Fleece is flirting with Anton. I'm saying if I was in the position of a man that like me is flirting with me, I'm not giggling that damn hard. He no, sir. That's a dude sitting across from you saying that shit. That's a dude. What is funny?
Why are you so loose in this situation? You're not mad at all. That's like it makes
you boo boo.
You're not. I'm like, first I say, hold up. What are you talking about? Right? I mean, I ain't taking this interview. I don't think any self-respecting grown ass man that know this story is taking this fucking interview. You know what I mean? The interview already been out. This man viral. He done been depicted on what? How many goddamn comedy special shit? I think Dave Chappelle did something like that with not had a version of him on the show or some shit. Am I tripping? Or was it Chris Rock?
No.
Show? I mean, it was a whole bunch of them.
It could have been Chris Rock.
Yeah, like you don't have no reason to talk to this dude if you a heterosexual Christian man. I mean, what are you gaining out of this?
Yeah, good luck, yeah. Well, if you was locked up, if you was locked up, yeah, and we was locked up, I would talk to you.
No.
Yeah, I would. I got to see what's up with you, right?
Now, I'll be fair. That was that was his first resisting comment at that whole situation at minute 20. And what it sounded like around that whole, if you listen to the background, everybody in there laughing. So he's in position. He's that peer pressure shit going on. See, that's when you don't have nobody solid around you. If you had people solid around you, they're like, hold up, man. The fuck? They not laughing at this shit.
Me in the background. What the fuck is so funny?
I want to listen. I want to go back to 120. I want just listen to the background. All right.
I was saying you.
Nah, I ain't saying this to be disrespectful.
No. I don't think it's disrespectful. I think that it's.
I think you cute for real. But
me?
Yeah.
Not me.
Not in that look.
Not me.
I'm saying. Hold up. Good looking. Let's say it like that. Good looking. Well, if you was locked up, if you was,
you hear them back there laughing. You hear them back there laughing.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't got a team.
That's absolute. You
don't got a solid team, man.
There's absolutely no way in hell.
So, like, his team is laughing.
There would be furniture moving.
His team is laughing at him because they know he a bitch ass nigga. That's what they laughing at. And oh shit, you in a embarrassing situation, and it's kind of he's nervous laughing here, because like shit, I get it now. A little nervous laughing. He a little cheesing a little bit, like a little hoe. But you know, he's lubricated, so hey, we dusty. He's lubricated, so this goes on with the territory, right?
Well, I guess when he lubricated, cover your ears. It'll slide right on in.
Oh shit! You're a lady. You can say that. I'm not touching that at all.
I would talk to you.
I said cover your ears. That's all.
God damn. It's uncomfortable.
Locked up, yeah. And we was locked up. I would talk to you.
No.
Yeah, I would. I got to see what's up with you, right?
He looking dead in his eyes. That's the creepy thing. And you ain't got up yet?
He means every word he's saying.
It's like an Ern Anderson promo.
Fresh
back in the day.
fish on the line. He got all of it. This is what I'm getting out of this conversation. And I'm a whole female, and I'm uncomfortable watching it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't think you look good?
Oh, that's game right there. Oh, that's game right there. That's shit motherfucker he's doing. Talk to that little shot girl. Hey, you don't think you look good? Girl, you the baddest one here. You know that's that old dope
My
dealer
God,
game right
today.
there. Huh?
Yeah, I'm praying. I'm spraying holy water. I'm throwing some anointed oils around. I can't. This is making me feel.
Ain't no reason for any.
I can't do it.
Only reason police will be in the room in the interview setting or whatever is if he's in that, like I said, that Boondocks thing where he's teaching people, teaching the kids the whole scare, like teenagers scare straight shit. Yeah, do that. That's some scary nigga, man. Nigga like, oh shit, I don't want to go to jail. After hearing what he talking about. Cause shit, I don't want to go to jail. Fuck that. I mean, for real. I'm gonna have to. Somebody not ain't gonna make it. You heard me? I'm just gonna keep it like that. I ain't gonna say how or anything. I'm just gonna say no. Somebody ain't gonna make it, man.
Not that I don't look that good.
Do you think you look good?
Nah.
Do you think you got a nice body?
No.
What the fuck?
Nice body.
This nigga still sitting there.
My God.
This nigga still sitting there, man. Mr. Lubricant. That's sitting there. Love seat shit, man. Oh, that's like a love sex. One of them loves, them seats you get love second shit. Hell nah. It's just crazy. You might be over his house and shit. That's crazy.
What? Nope.
I do.
This is not a conversation you have with somebody that careerly that being in the penitentiary that was. Let me shut up. I don't like saying that.
See, you got low self-esteem, but let's get back. Cause I'm gonna show you respect. You my.
No, you can say whatever you want to say.
Can I for real?
You can say whatever you want to say.
That's not something I would tell him.
Wait, let me.
This man talk about.
You can say whatever you want to say. Dog. No, you cannot.
Wasn't Fleece the dude that
Censor yourself.
Hold on. I just refresh my memory. Because you remember the interview. I don't want to go too deep in that. Go back to that interview. But wasn't he the one that coined the phrase tossing salads? That came from him, right?
I believe so from the original interview. Yeah. Yep. If I am not mistaken, from that very first interview.
All right, here we go.
That's where that came from.
Let me see. Let's get past all this shit.
It's sexy to us, gangster style. It's to us. And I'm prepared for this. You say you're pretty up in your butt. So
Johnson even let the lockup crew know that when he was in his prime, they wouldn't be safe from his advances either.
if y'all had been in her back then in them days, and as much as I like booty, I probably felt one of y'all butts as y'all was walking past me.
You talking to a motherfucker like that? And you calling us Dusty. You talking to a motherfucker like this.
Yes.
I'm actually pissed
Exactly.
off.
Listen. This is way out of my league.
This motherfucker's talking to somebody that was that brazen, and you think this shit cool, and you want to talk about, but you want to fight somebody that you feel like didn't respect you. You want to be disrespectful to pretty much like half of YouTube right now, right? Pretty much half of YouTube in the sectors we are part of. He pretty much dissed Anton's side, our side, if you want to say we're side or whatever, people on this, that Rocker K being whatever. Half of his audience. But you wanna, I don't know, help me with this. I can't put my head around this shit. Like maybe he is.
This entire interview is dusty behavior. I'ma shut up though.
It's dusty as fuck.
Let me redirect the questions first. All of these guys out here, right? And they come out and they say, as long as you mind your business,
bullshit, that's crap.
And as long as you don't get involved in different stuff,
that's crap.
You ain't never ever gotta.
That's crap. That's crap. That's crap. Just like out here in the streets. I mean, common sense to tell you, you got people out here. They out here working, just like you and your wife and them. Y'all out here working. Y'all ain't bothering nobody. You minding your business, but somebody will still steal from you, rob you,
right,
all this. It's the same in the penitentiary.
So all of these guys are saying that they go in there and mind their business. They mind.
Eyes, bro.
A brown.
Damn.
He's steady trying them. It's a bitch.
It's a dusty ass interview.
This is a bitch ass nigga for real. This nigga's he's trying you like you that one. You know
there
how
were
to
several points within the first 2 minutes of this interview that this shit should have got shut the fuck down.
This is like, let's say that one that it's that chick that's never it's not in any clubs, not in athletics and stuff. She real nerdy, and the dope dealer all of a sudden want to talk to her because she had the bus stop alone. This that feeling, like, you know what I mean? This that weird shit, like, yeah.
I said earlier in the chat that as I was watching this shit, all I heard was Anton handing Fleece's number, singing the Call Me song. They call me if you want someone to talk to. Yeah. Call me satisfaction. You know, because here's the thing. There is absolutely no fucking way I'm giggling this hard as a dude. I'm not doing it as a female. So I damn sure can't see myself doing it as a heterosexual man and sitting across another man talking about, oh, you think you cute? Well, nigga, if I don't, who the fuck do? You think you got a nice body? I don't think that's any of your business. And he just said, oh, me? Who the fuck?
Yeah. And he did.
There is absolutely no goddamn way.
Phoenix, he did the favorite color line on this nigga, man. The favorite.
It's a dusty ass interview. Now here's the thing. The next time you go to insult anybody from here on out, please refer back to yourself in this goddamn interview. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I will question your sexuality.
I'm making some shorts out of this shit. This is crazy.
It's my favorite color.
Just like somebody else said.
What's your favorite color? My nigga.
That is the oldest line. Hey, Phoenix, what's your favorite color? You just say whatever color. Oh, that's my favorite color too, man. We similar, see? Oldest shit right there. That's the
No, not.
That's like do you like me? Yes or no, no.
What's your favorite color? Why?
Yeah, I mean,
Because I don't see you buying me shit that's my favorite color. I don't see any reason why this is a question you should even ask.
but you know, that's
This is the shit that you ask the motherfucker when they on a date. Are y'all dating?
he probably how much kind of Gilligan, he probably think he is on a date.
These are literal questions that you ask when you are on a date.
Strange.
How the fuck the jailbird pimping you, shirt? Like, and all you got is giggles.
But he got flock, you know, he got a fleet of hoes, remember? Flock of hoes.
I don't know how the fuck he got them.
All right. We gotta listen.
And they damn sure ain't from Detroit. Unless he tricking hard.
No, seriously, man, you fucking me up, man. I mean,
you know, and crazy thing, like Detroit, I mean, I never met like a crazy, I ain't gonna say I met crazy chicks from Detroit. I'm not gonna lie like that, but it's like
Hush your speech, sir.
Let me tell you, no, I'll keep it a buck with you. My brother dated a white chick from Detroit, and she ended up being crazy as a fucking outhouse.
That bitch was not from Detroit. She was from the suburbs.
No, she was from Detroit. She was from the mile. She was going to college down here. She was down there.
She was from what mile?
Them trailer parks. You know what I'm talking about.
That is not Detroit, dude.
Okay,
that is the metro area.
Oh,
no.
All right. Look. Excuse me. Because I mean, does Eminem say he ain't from Detroit because he from out there?
Does Eminem? No, Eminem represents Detroit. That don't mean he's from Detroit. Detroit is the known city. Where he gonna say he from? Lansing? How that sound? Which one
Lansing?
sounds more marketable? Lansing or Detroit?
Look, I'm not trying to argue with you on no Detroit stuff. Cause I don't know. I don't know the. If you're telling me anything about,
well, he can't say he's from Royal Oak. Cause have you ever heard of that? Hell no.
Nobody knows.
He can't say he's from Warren. Cause have you heard of that? Hell no. So you gotta say what is marketable. Basically, what is known. Detroit is known.
Hear me out, Phoenix, on this.
So I'm straight from Sterling Heights. Who the fuck gives what? Who? Where?
Yeah. Hear me out, Phoenix. I get your point. I get your point. I get your point on that. But like when Lil Ronnie got popped at that car, with his daughter with the car wash, right? That little area is considered Barnes Hill, but to somebody outside of the city, they don't think that's all Fort Worth. Cause like it's weird because like Fort Worth touches all these little small little suburbs. It touches all around them. So even if they like from Edgecliff, it's considered like its own little jurisdiction. But Fort Worth is all around that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a difference without a difference. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just, I mean, nobody outside of Dallas. Like Oak Cliff is supposed to be its own city. People don't know that. Like Oak Cliff legit was its own city until it joined Dallas. But like you got a lot of little suburb towns that connect us to Oak Cliff. But if somebody say from Seagoville, you ain't gonna know where that's at. You're gonna know where Dallas at. Because it's all there.
That's what I mean when I say anything beyond 8 miles, that's not Detroit. That is the metro area. Some of it is suburb. A little parts of it are hood, because you just coming up. But you can tell the difference.
Yeah. it's like one of them things where if we look at a map, we ain't gonna understand what we're looking at. I get that point, but like this was the funniest thing. She came to the 6 because like we were over my data side granny house. We were all kicking in. She was like, this the hood? And we're like, yeah, don't get it mixed, don't get it fucked up over here. But yeah, that's one of them situations like that. You know what I mean? But hey,
looks can be deceiving, man.
Looks can be very. Motherfucker thinks she's
Very
sweet
much
over
so.
here. So no. It's just one of them things. Like I'm not gonna know exactly what is Detroit. You know what I mean? Outside of that city, same like you ain't gonna know where Stop 6 is until I show you it.
But nah, when he said
Correct.
he was from Detroit, he didn't say nothing like I'm from. You know, they be usually yelling out like 6 Mile, 8 Mile, shit like that. Like they don't be yelling out whatever he said.
Right.
He said like a little city or something. He didn't say Detroit. Like he not from the city limits, basically.
Yeah.
That what it sound like. You know, I got some homeboys from Detroit. You know, I know how that shit go a little bit. I ain't never been there, but I know how it go just a tad bit.
I had an ex-girl from Detroit. I understand. Look, Phoenix, I understand what you're talking about.
But this, oh my bad, I ain't get to say nothing about this.
Go ahead.
This guy, man, from what I was hearing, Fleece Johnson is now just running game on people for the money. He doing the Charleston White. But on top of that, what I will say is that this guy he's not really having a conversation with him. He just sitting there giggling with him like they on a date or some shit. Like kind of awkward. I ain't calling out his sexuality. I'm just like, bro, where's the conversation at? Like, if you're gonna have somebody up there, like when we just watched the news, you know, they was displaying some type of productivity in the conversation. Like, hey, if you go to this penitentiary, you got to watch out for Fleece Johnson. What is he offering now at this point besides, you know, comical relief, you know, satire?
Yeah. And even you doing the whole comic relief thing, good comedy has a lesson place in it. You know what I mean? Like even Chappelle, like when he was at this last one, like what Anton was hating on, he actually came up with a good situation. Was like, hey, this is the reason I pretty much said what I said in Saudi Arabia is because like there's a lot of stuff going on here. And he'll point it out through comedy. I don't know why Anton didn't like it. I mean, Anton just want to hate on something. I don't get it. It wasn't, if you're gonna say like, it wasn't like killing me softly, anything like, was it Killing Me Softly?
Or even like a Mike Epps. You know, Mike Epps has a stand-up out on Netflix now.
Yeah,
and
I gotta watch it. Yeah.
It's the total opposite, you know what I mean? Like it's not the same as Chappelle. Chappelle's is offering some type of information behind it. You know, he's like they comparing him to George Carlin now, if I'm not mistaken. That's his name. It's no longer just funny. It's like it's almost like a laugh to keep from crying type of deal. But with Mike Epps, when you go watch him, it's just pure roasting and, you know, trying to, you know, lighten up the mood. Like he even made a comment about P. Diddy, and I'm like, damn, he signed with Diddy too. You know, it was just like, and Mike Epps is like one of the GOATs, and I'm just, damn. But some people have to do that because they don't know how to do what Chappelle does. You know, he's going to find a subject and he's going to report on it like the news, opposed to a person who's going to make like podcast type comedy. You know, like Mike Epps is that, but you wouldn't go to Mike Epps for no news report type of information. My assumption.
Yeah, because like
I sure would.
I'll say Chappelle, you're gonna learn something. You're gonna learn something, and he's very artistic when it comes to like I went to the Chappelle thing, right? He had the DJ playing Jill Scott Heron, then you know, because in Fort Worth, like Sliding Family Stone went from Disney. So like he had that plan. He had a lot of stuff like, you know, you had to go like be knowing your music. Like, oh shit, that, you know, you playing, you know, he'll a lot of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like he'll throw some Nemesis in there out of nowhere, and that the mix was different compared to like you going to a regular improv or whatever, where they just playing the hits or whatever. They're gonna play some music. He was actually playing things that make you think, getting your mind working. Then when you get to the comedy, now you thinking you going along with the ride, and plus him locking up. You gotta lock up your cell phones, so you want to be there and laugh and experience the funny. With Chappelle, and that's what I think people who don't like Chappelle don't get. Like, there's a whole experience there. That's why he's not going to bomb really.
Right. I think to add to that,
he's a storyteller.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to figure out though, like why they protecting Diddy? Not protecting him, but they're more or less like, oh, Diddy didn't do nothing criminal. And it's like, I get where y'all going with it because, you know, it hasn't been documented. But like, y'all starting to show me, because even if you want to mention Chappelle, right? Chappelle, when I watched his stand-up, was more or less like, he even questioned the Nipsey Hussle conspiracy. And I was like, well, why would you do that, Chappelle? Like, are you trying to ship? Because once again, remember, you have a very what's the word? Very diverse crowd. So you're speaking to people in general now. You're speaking to every different demographic, every different race, every different religion. Why would you go up there and say, hey, maybe that's just a conspiracy? I appreciate it, but then sometimes I have to look at the comedy and I have to say, okay, y'all out here doing the jester comedy. Is that the right word? The Joker type comedy. Like y'all are not. I see how you could still have a master, basically. Like they kind of not. They know at this point, like Netflix the master. Netflix put out the documentary about Diddy, but then it's like now you got people coming behind them doing the cleanup. That's how it felt with Mike Epps and Dave Chappelle. I ain't gonna front, and I rock with both of them.
I haven't heard Mike Epps, but Dave Chappelle, we got to show a little grace to Dave Chappelle, because like he did his whole point of talking about that and bring like he's basically saying it's things bigger going on, and how he's playing it in a way that he won't. A lot of people scared to be that model, because one thing they'll do with a model right now, they just gonna use it to keep us in line in a way, because like we're gonna be mourning anybody. Like look how fast we are mourning. Next thing you know, we back to square one. Like Nipsey, the stuff he was talking about, and we getting off subject. Gotta get back on this video. He was about like ownership, a lot of ownership stuff. But then somebody in the hood that got questionable reputation is the one to take them out. So what that do, a lot of people that was thinking on that type of time just reverted back to that type of time again. Because now it's an imbalance there. You don't have, it's a power vacuum and it's imbalance, and people they're gonna be fighting amongst the scraps, and that brand never be what it was end up becoming, because Nipsey's not there. Even though people do still support it. You get what I'm saying? Am I talking out of turn here?
Well, he mentioned he kind of mentioned like Dr. Sebi. He didn't kind of, but he mentioned Dr. Sebi. That's what I was leading to. Like he led on to the conspiracy of that it had nothing to do with what we saw with our naked eyes. It had everything to do with what was going on behind the scenes. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah. He's telling you without telling you. And the thing is, we think we're the only ones that's victim of that. It's a whole line of folks that's a big old, like in every demographic. Like anybody that step too far out become a target. Like it's people with body counts on them, literally. I'm not gonna go in detail on that. We're gonna leave that alone.
Agreed. Agreed. All right. My bad for getting off topic.
No, we actually on target because this goes to why Anton's doing what he's doing. It's just
got me sitting here listening to a dusty ass interview.
yeah. He's literally attacking KB for talking to people who work every day and just have a good opinion that want to converse with somebody that probably saw a little bit more than them, and match notes and shit, and joke around, have a good time.
And then on top of that, now that I'm thinking about it, and people have mentioned it in the comments in the chat, but what if GA did reach out to Anton? Come remember, he said, I got former NBA players and NBA players reaching out to me. Like, bro, you kind of gave yourself away with that one. Like, it sounded like you was compromised. You know what I mean? Like, it sounded compromised. It did.
He sounded like a groupie.
Right.
Man, like I said, ego is a dangerous thing, man. Especially when people that's supposed to be, celebrities start hitting you up, because this is not new, by the way. The way, like right now, in other sectors, like entertainment sector, like regular YouTubers are taking over like the entertainment news sector. Like more people watch certain YouTubers out here, watch their movie reviews before they even touch like Entertainment Weekly of Hollywood Reporter and stuff. You know what I mean? So they like them celebrities are they talking to people on YouTube. So hearing Anton saying that makes sense because he's probably making more if he's doing the YouTube thing like he's saying he's doing. Like I never doubted his YouTube numbers. Have y'all?
Nah, he showed the check.
Yeah.
He showed the checks.
So
he showed his number.
So it makes sense to me that they'll go and try to compromise somebody with that type of reach. It makes sense because like here's the thing we ain't even factoring in. The union, the SAG-AFTRA and all them, they want to get into the YouTube space. They dead ass want to get into YouTube space. There's been articles. I think I did an article way back on like Nerdish 20 or some shit about how that's the film that the actors and that give the union for the actors and stuff, the SAG-AFTRA and all that shit. Yeah, they want to get in YouTube, so it makes sense for them elements like that to infiltrate, try to disrupt people, especially people who saying things that's uncomfortable, like KB does, which hey, salute to him. I respect it. So yeah, that it makes sense for them having the flagging campaign shit. Cause yeah, you want to have a controlled narrative, especially about your movies and the actors and actresses and everything like that. You don't want, especially that put Corey in the play, because like y'all can't tell me that's not orchestrated. That video come right after Anton left on a bad note. Come on, man.
I don't know. All I know is if there's any indication like how Anton acted when Gil hit the panel, his entire emotional state changed because he was talking big dog shit before Gil hit that panel, and then he became the groupie. Now, if he just talking about some former NBA players and NBA players are contacting me, I can imagine how those DMs, emails, or phone calls went.
Salute to y'all. I'm up out of here. Appreciate you, Taryn. Salute to you, Phoenix.
Salute to you, man. That's a crazy name.
He's so light.
Right. We don't get halfway through this because Ronnie went through this.
I don't want to play no more. Listen, it's too close to my bedtime. I'm trying to pray them demons away from me.
All right. Beautiful. I try to go in. Man, this frustrating though. But damn, what you want me? God damn, let me get to 5 minutes. Let's do 2 more minutes. All right, let's do 2 more minutes. That's it. Come on now.
All right.
No, seriously, man, you fucking me up, man. I mean, I don't mean no disrespect. I got.
Well, we out of time. We
When
almost
the
done.
giggling get on the gay dude nerves.
That was your out right there. That was out right there. He go 8 more
He
minutes.
said 5 more minutes.
He ended up going 8 more minutes. He was comfortable in this situation. Yeah.
You giggling so much that the dude that likes to have sex with dudes is saying you fucking me up.
That's a terminology.
Let's see, he say he liked it the easy way or the hard way. He actually likes the hard way. You can do this the easy way or the hard way. Anytime comes across as the dude that's gonna give it up the easy way.
Where? I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah. I'm gonna do 30 seconds. I'm not gonna do the whole 5 minutes. I'm gonna do 30 seconds and be done.
Just give me 5 more minutes. At least 5. Go ahead.
No, man. Here's the thing. I'm married now, right?
Are you married?
Man, I got out of prison, man. I knew 1 or 2 things, man. I said to myself, all I went through and that was an experience, right? I look at my whole life as different experiences going from one thing to the next. I'm never, ever going to get into an experience where I'm trapped in.
Well, hold on, please, because I got a limited amount of time, so I'm curious.
Yeah.
I got to ask you a question. So I come into prison, hypothetically, right?
He was about to talk about his wife. You want to go back to the gay stuff.
You insist on this dusty shit.
No, Phoenix. Dude was trying to talk about. He was trying to talk about him being married.
Yeah, he's trying to pivot the conversation.
And he went back to the gay stuff, yak stuff.
He's so giggly.
And that was exactly 30 seconds.
All the giggles. Yeah.
You know what we're going to do? This is what we're going to do.
Close the doors for me for a quick moment.
We close the doors on that. We done. I just noticed, I was like, you said 5 more minutes. What's kind of about to talk about his life and how he turned his life around and he passed that stage of his life, blah, 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 this and that.
And Anson like, no, let's stay here.
So on that note, this is a paddle cleanser for everybody. And this, I started the night off like this. And here we go.
I don't smoke anybody. I don't give a fuck. Let me out.
This was funny as fuck.
Pastor, let me out. In the name of Jesus, let me out.
In the name of Jesus.
You acting like a real bitch right now.
Right now.
Real paranoid. You gonna let Drewski fuck up the church's money and you ain't gonna do shit?
I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing nothing to Drewski over no skit.
I got a whole motherfucking brand new Cadillac note, dude, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Huh? Say something. You talking about I got a wife, I got a baby mama. I got a baby mama who got a baby mama. Pull up right here at this Popeyes.
You got a baby mama with a baby mama. I don't know how the hell that worked, but okay.
Hey, this is what happened. They probably one of them old situations where, you know, the lesbian homie thing, right? You know, they were together and they went their separate way and went, you know, partied a little bit and came back and, you know, things happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
that shit was funny though.
Yeah, it was crazy. Got a pit bull by the door. She pregnant. Crack killed her. She pregnant. The pit bull by the door. She pregnant.
Lord have mercy.
Man.
But yeah, I would say this was fun, but I feel dirty.
No, I need to find something else to like laugh at. Let me find something else to laugh at. Let's see.
Oh, did I send you one where old boy was high as hell? That was funny. Hold on. I'm about to send it to you because it was funny to me.
Oh, this is a palate cleanser. Do I turn the music off? Yeah, I gotta turn the music off.
Mm-hmm.
So, this white girl, she could braid like a look how she braid.
I'm seeing this.
Okay. She out in Seattle.
I know. She's so proud of herself.
I mean, would you? Goddamn, she.
Do a Seahawks player here today. We doing some lottery attachments. Area, he is the first NFL Seahawks player that I have ever done before, ever. He's really just a chill guy though. I don't know why I was so nervous. Like he's a real ass person, you know, having regular conversation, you know. And side note, barbers, y'all need to stop cutting so damn close to my clients' locks because it be thinning and they be thinking it's me or them or just stop doing it. But look at this. Now, if you squint your eyes, don't he look like Skilla Baby? Just a little. All jokes aside, though, I'm very grateful that I was trusted for a service that you can't just trust anyone for. This is the first of many, y'all. I'm telling you.
All right, I'll give her props on that. She did that thing.
Mm-hmm. But she also needs to learn how to keep it healthy because there's some
good.
gaps in some of their head.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's a good palate cleanser. Somebody could do hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I support the lock chick, the girls who do locks, man. Like shit. I finally found me one that's
like my niece.
That's hood. That's a little tad hood, just like me. We listen, you know, you can't have no stuck up lock twist chick. You can't have that. You gotta be a little hood, you know. Mm-hmm. She got asked, hey, where the dice game, man? I'm like, man, you know what? I call my kinfolk. She won't do. Hey,
where the dice game?
Yeah, where the dice game? Shit, I call my kinfolk real quick, you know, see where they at. You know, see if they, you know, it at the spot. You know, one of them type of situations, you know. And we good. You know, you need that. You need that. It keep you humble. See, that's why I will never fall victim to my own ego, like some people that do dusty ass interviews.
Woo.
You know what I mean? Because, like, you know, the point of having a wife.
Dust mites for everything all up in that damn.
Hell no, man. Man, It's crazy. It's people making more money and him not making no interviews like that, and bigger YouTubers.
Yeah.
But hey,
I mean, I don't knock his hustle, but he need to watch his mouth.
Yup. But on that tip, do you have anything else? Tomorrow, before I go on that, tomorrow it will be Nerdish 36. I watched a couple movies to talk about it, and I gotta get it's some more
you
stuff.
did a review earlier. But anyway, that's cool. I guess I can be a nerd for a couple hours.
Yeah, watch The Rip. You like that? It's with Ben Affleck and what's that fucking name? Ben Affleck and oh my god. Oh, can't remember.
Oh, hey, old Speaks.
What, Bo?
I thought you were still drawing.
Oh, I didn't know he was live tonight. My bad. I ain't gonna step on nobody.
He was drawing. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, yeah, that's right. I'm like, why that went? But
they bestie friends.
Yeah, that The Rip was pretty dope. It's only like I think it's only like what 2 hours, 45 minutes, something like that.
The
pretty
Who's
good.
Free?
Say what?
The Who's Free?
It's called The Rip. It's on Netflix.
Oh, I guess maybe one day I'll be able to watch it. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of stuff because I gotta screen it before my kids see it, and they don't wake up under me.
It's an action film, so
Don't care.
No, I'll tell you this: you're not gonna there's no sex in it at all.
That's good.
Yeah, I heard I gotta watch that. My old lady been watching it. I gotta watch that. Don't watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms because like the first couple scenes of both episodes is some shit you ain't gonna want to see. The episode's good, but it's like they kind of playing. They kind of trying to shock people in the first couple scenes. So that's been like an ongoing thing.
That's like when I tried to watch The Boys, and then I was like, the first 5 minutes, I know, click,
Oh, you watch Night of Seven Kingdoms? Odom?
He said it's corny humor.
Yeah. I'd say this last one. Pretty much like it started off. This dude was one of the dudes he was serving the night he was serving. He was going to a town, serving the town and everything. Then he went to the neighborhood whore, the town whore. So they show him they show him going doing number one, showing the whole thing. Doing number one, telling the whole I'll be back in there. Let me get this out. So I was like, and the dude was already monologuing this whole situation. I'm like, what y'all doing, HBO? You know what I mean?
They sound like they
JJ, I was talking about Night of Seven Kingdoms when Dunk was talking about his the night he was on the Art on the Penny Tree. I know this stuff by heart, man. I read the books, so
of course you did, you nerdy ass.
Look, but I'm not a nerd like Anton because see, you know what he is?
The C student. I'm gonna be quiet.
I was a nerd that. This is gonna sound vulgar. This is me. This is St. Peter talking. This is Peter. Peter used to say the crazy shit around Jesus. Everybody, man, what are you talking about? This Jesus, why are you saying that shit? I was just keeping it real. I'm one of them. You know what I mean?
Lord.
So I was a nerd that was watching anime, collecting comic books, and just women showed up out of nowhere. They was interested in what I was doing when I was younger. So I never had this little thing about peacocking, saying crazy stuff, being disrespectful. Cause like, if I was disrespectful, nobody's gonna go and fight me. They're gonna go tell my kinfolk and them. And I got a lot of family members. So I would get, that's when the whole thing would happen. I had to fight my kinfolk for, you know, that'd be that type of situation. I don't like fighting my kinfolk. So I just like, let me be respectful. You see what I'm saying? So I never had this situation that I don't know how to control my fucking mouth. You know what I mean?
I
Other than
cannot say
cussing.
the same.
Other than cussing. I mean, one place I don't cuss is at church.
Well, praise the Lord for that.
Yeah. I was a dude that knew how to work computers, so people, aunties and mamas that just like, Henry's such a good boy. You know how you work computers? I don't know how to work this thing. I got a virus on my PC. Can you come take my virus? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Hey, I got something in the back. I got something. They're getting the bath water ready. That type of shit.
Lord.
That type of shit. That's why I'm nothing like that's gonna sway me to make me peacock to try to show out in front of people. Because if people like you, people gonna like you.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, like first of all, you gotta like your damn self.
Dude,
you have got to be secure in yourself. You have got to be confident in yourself. You have got to know who the hell you are. Fuck everybody else. Because if you are not confident in yourself, if you do not know yourself, anybody can tell you who the hell you is, and then you start to believe it.
Yep. Like,
they control you more than you control you.
That part. But on that note, I think you ready to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock your time. And I appreciate you showing up. I didn't go too crazy tonight. I didn't go too crazy.
I appreciate it. That's because I've heard you upset before, and I was like, I ain't even joining this damn live. I'm going somewhere else. This some bullshit.
You know,
why is he yelling?
That live with Rodney and them, Nacho, SJ calms me down too, because that's a therapy thing. We the same age, that therapy shit. So I mean, I understand. But,
well, she does have a calming voice.
Yeah, very calming, just melatonin sometimes. But hey, we all need sleep sometimes.
Listen. You ain't lying though. Like,
salute to SJ. Salute to SJ. If she hear this, it's all fun. I'd rather hear SJ than Ronald Bars though. So let's keep it a buck.
You ain't never lied. At least she don't make your IQ drop.
Man, to like a cold front, like a Arctic blast, just go down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me let you go, girl.
All right, you have a good evening.
Salute.
See you next
Take
time.
Care. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment on the replay if y'all choose to, and I'm gone.